everyone, it's Ethan or Miss back again for another video today, and welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. I don't know why I have my glasses on. I was playing some COD, believe it or not. Yeah, let's get into this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is the third attempt at trying to record this. The first time I recorded this, like 6 minutes into my video, my Elgato crashed. And the second time we got through the regular season. We finished off a record of like 44, 31, and 8 or something something similar to that. We made the playoffs. We were about to face Winnipeg in the playoffs. I edited the video, and then I went to go edit it, and it was just jumbled up into a bunch of different pieces, and it was like 6 minutes, or there was like 4 minutes of it missing, so unfortunately we're restarting again. So let's try to get through this without any bad luck. So, like I said, back here with Chicago, of course. Now, let's take a look at this team. It is a pretty good team. I'm not going to lie. So, ADB with Dylan Strome and Patty Kane will be our top line. Dominic Kubalik with Jonathan Taves and Kirby Dach on the line. Then Lander, Nidu Clay, on the third line. Then Connor Sheary, Matthew Highmore, and Brandon Peary on the fourth line. Defensively, we have Duncan Keith with Dougie Hamilton. Then we have Adam Boqvist with Nicholas Baudin. Then we have Calvin DeHaan with Connor Murphy. So ideally, I would like to have Boqvist on the top pairing, but I don't want Hamilton to get a minus. And the only way I can get Hamilton to not have a minus, I believe, is playing Hamilton and Keith on the second pairing, but then Bodine and Boqvist on the top pairing, which I don't think is worth it. So we're going to keep it the way it is here now. I really hope that doesn't stunt the growth of Boqvist or Bodine, so we'll see how it goes. Obviously, Malcolm Subban did grow to an 83 overall, so we have a much better looking tandem this season. I don't know, English is hard. Like I said, this is the third time I've gone through this in the last like 3 hours. So yeah, let's hop into the AHL because this is very interesting. We've got a few solid prospects down here in the AHL. So we've got Reed Negrin, who I'm interested to see how he does playing with Philip Kurashev, who will probably be NHL ready come next season. And they're playing with Victor Edgecell, who's the forward with the highest offensive awareness on the team apart from Kurashev. Hopefully those three can click and put up some points together. Then defensively, we obviously have Vishnevsky, Yudes, and Yoshi, who are three pretty big prospects for us. And wait till you guys see this, but Philip Gustafson grew to an 80 overall, and let me take out Lankinen for Sogard. Sogard has grown 2 overall, so the both of them have grown a substantial amount from the offseason to now, so I'm very happy to see that. Gustafson is listed as a minor starter, which means I will definitely look at probably expanding out on Colin Delia, and Gustafson will be the backup, if not the starter for next season, judging by how much he's been growing. And Sogard could be in the NHL the next season, so we'll see how that goes, but that is essentially the team. We are missing one player who is on the block. Well, he's good. I can't remember if I put him on the block or not. I did not. Okay, so Andrew Shaw on the block. Unfortunately, he just really doesn't fit in with this team. He doesn't seem to like anyone. Because no matter where I put him, I cannot get a positive line chemistry. So I guess quickly we can take a look to see if there's any trades out there for Andrew Shaw, but I just feel like there isn't because he's got such little value. Yeah, no trades found like I kind of expected. So yeah, I mean that's it. We did scouts off camera because I wanted to make sure we got some. Like I know I said I wasn't going to probably, but I figured I would just because we needed some scouts in the WHL, so I had signed one for the WHL. I do not want to give up on Duncan Keith. Thank you, though. Yeah, so let's see how things go this time around, guys. Hopefully, it's still going to be pretty solid. We had a somewhat rough start to the season in the last one, but a very good end to the season. Although after the time we really struggled, but thankfully the division was so bad we were still able to come away as one of the better teams in the division and in the conference. So quickly before we move on, I would like to look at the players that are expiring because I was able to sign 4 of them, so I'd like to do that again if possible. So Adam Boqvist is a god. Oh, this game sucks. You know what? Oh man, that hurts my feelings a lot. I managed to get Boqvist on a $6 million contract for 5 seasons because he just wasn't asking for that much money. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, that sucks so much. I'm gonna wait on Boqvist, I think. Hopefully his asking price will change. Kirby Dach. Okay, so his is actually very similar. So from like 4.25 for 6 years, he should accept that. Kubalik. He is also looking for more money than time around. I'm gonna go 5 years for Kubalik, and I'm gonna try to cut it to like 4 million. I doubt he accepts that, but we can try it. And I would like to extend Malcolm Subban if possible. Probably just till the end of next season, I'm guessing, would be the ideal scenario. So let's just see where those guys stand. I did not mean to do that. Let's just see where those guys stand on those contracts. And of course, guys, I am going to sign Adam Boqvist, but man, I had him on such a good deal in the last sim. I was able to get him on a sick contract, and unfortunately, it's not looking like I'll be able to do that this time around. So we should hear from them. So Subban renews, because Kubalik protects. I expect and Dodd and renews. So yeah, okay. Now we can go and take a look again, I guess, to see what these players are. Because I would really like for Boqvist's asking price to calm down a little bit. So let's see. It did not change. I think his years actually changed. And I'm just gonna have to offer him so much money. What are the odds he takes 9 mil for 6 years? And Kubalik no longer wants an extension. Oh, damn it. Oh no, this is brutal. This is awful. Last season was so good. Why did my Elgato have to crash? God, man. I'm gonna try 7 years, honestly. That's just way too long of a contract. On the years he wants, but I would like to cut it a substantial amount. It's just, man, that's it's so annoying. God, that's actually so annoying. I would like 4.25 for 6 years. Boqvist for I think 6x6. Kubalik was signed for the same as Dach. I remember that. And Subban, I did the same thing, just 1.8 for 1 year. But man, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. God damn it, man. Let's go. First game of the season. Let's see what happens. Oh, also, of course, we're going to lose that. It's just not going to happen this season. Patrick Kane and Mark Scheifele tied for the most points in the league. But that's definitely not going to happen again, so that sucks. I'm so frustrated. Like, I was able to get them on such good contracts, and I'm just not going to be able to this time. And we're just awful. Having a terrible start to the season. in our first two games. So Kubalik does accept. What about Boakfist? Boakfist rejects. Oh man, I'm so frustrated. Like, that's so annoying. I was able to get them on such a good contract. Ugh. That is so annoying, man. God damn. Well, his asking price went down at least, which is good. He doesn't want an extension anymore. Okay, 8 mil for 5 years then, I guess. See if he accepts that. And I believe that is signed if Boakfist does accept that. You know what? I'm just gonna offer Kurish, who I didn't know he was expiring. He wants a two-way deal. I'm just gonna give him a max two-way deal for the years he's asking for. So, man, I am so annoyed. I had them on such a good contract. I had all three of them making a combined less than, like, I don't know, 15 million. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm just not even gonna look through it. We're 0-3 to start off the season. To make it 0-4. Khrushchev renews. What about Boakfist? Boakfist renews. All right, so at least we get him signed. But let's just go and take a look at the extensions for next season, because man, that really sucks. So just to compare these extensions to last year's, or to the last video's extensions, I guess. I got Kirby Dach for the exact same thing, so that's fine. But Kubalik was making the exact same contract that Kirby Dach has, the 4.25 for 6 years, and Boakfist was on a 6x6 deal. I'm just so annoyed. That's like an extra 4 million to add to the cap. Well, 3 to 4 million to add to the cap, which really, really sucks, just because it's not like we're playing with a fuck ton of cap. Like, we just don't have it. So let's sim to January. Let's see if 0-5, 0-6. Hey, we get a win. Let's go. 1-5-1. We just lost 8-1. We are 2-6-1. This is not season one last time around. We won the first 3 games of the season, then we fought to be a 500 team up until about halfway through December. Then we started winning more games than we were losing, but this is not going anywhere near as well this time around. Yeah, this entire season so far has just been a letdown, just because of how good the last one was. Again, like, my Elgato, well, I guess my Elgato didn't crash the last time, but I don't even know what it did. Like, it just split the video up into a bunch of, and it cut out 4 minutes of the video. Like, I wasn't even going to be able to do anything with it, so very annoying. Very, very annoying. But I guess what can you do? I'm just so aggravated. Like, that's just so annoying. We are 14-10-3 at the top of our division. That is a terrible record. Like, that is brutal. Jeez, man. I'm just so frustrated. Like, that's so annoying. I was just able to, like, the last season just was so much better. I don't care that we're top of the division. Like, that's so annoying. I would 100% rather those 3 be on, well, I guess not those, well, the 3, yeah. I would just rather have the contracts I had than honestly even make the playoffs at this point. But 45 points wouldn't even make a wild card spot in the Pacific, top of the league, in Central. That is hilarious. We are a brutally bad division. Let's go take a look at the points for the season so far. Kane with 47-39, DeBrincat with 41-39, Taves with 33, Strome with 33, Hamilton 26, Kubalik 20, Keith 20, Dak only 19. Isn't ideal. Boakvist with only 16 also isn't ideal. Wenberg only 10. Wow. Our third line is struggling. Third line is struggling. Jesus. And what about goaltending? Honestly, both doing pretty well. They've let up 110 goals so far, which I feel like that's not that bad. Maybe. Alright, I'm going to actually make some line changes here, though, because Strome isn't really doing as good as I had hoped on that top line. And I really... Oh, man. I'm going to try, though. We'll see how it goes. And honestly, I'm going to change the second line around a little bit as well. And probably the third and fourth line. So these are going to be the new lines. We're going to have DeBrincat, Doc, and Kane. Then Strome, Taves, and Duclair. Then Kubalik, Wenberg, and Peary. Then Nylander, Highmore, and Sheary. Defensively, Keith and Hamilton. I mean, they're not doing too bad. Bodem, Boakvist aren't doing are struggling. Like they're doing fine for points, but they're letting in a lot of goals while they're on the ice. But I don't even know what I can change. Like, I'm not playing Boakvist or Hamilton or pairing. Like, that's just not happening. I don't even know what I can do there. Oh, and one thing I did in the last universe. I'm just gonna start calling it a universe. In the last universe, I was able to I put Kirby Dak on the top unit, which I totally forgot to do this time around. So, yeah, I mean, maybe a couple of line changes boost this team a little bit. We'll see. Like I said, I definitely want to make sure that Kirby Dak and Adam Boakvist especially get some growth. Now, here is a proposal that I might honestly look into. I did not mean to do that. I just want to go to the decor. This is something we could look into. Baudin, Hamilton on the top pair. I don't know why it works on the top pair, but it doesn't work on the second pair. But then have Keith and Boakvist on the second pairing. I mean, we can try it. We'll see if it works. See if it makes anything better or worse, I guess. Obviously we're not doing that great right now, but hopefully we can pick it up a little bit as we head to the deadline. Record of 20, 14, and 5 isn't all that bad, but let's see how the new year treats us. We lose our first game. We lose our second game. We lose our third game. We lose our fourth game. We win our fifth game. We finally get on the board, thankfully. We win another one. And thankfully we were in a position that we still have a decent record, and now we're on a relatively big win streak. I don't want to give up on Duncan Keith. Unfortunately, we lose to Minnesota heading into the All-Star break. But 53 points right now, tied with 3 other teams in the division. I'm just all of a sudden tired now as well. So, can we at least hit like 33 wins by the deadline? I feel like that's a lot to ask for, but let's see if it's possible. Korpisalo for Keith is honestly a very interesting trade. Maybe something we can look into, but I'm going to stay away from that for now. So we've got 5 games left. What are the odds we win all 5? Nope. Okay. Well, just get as many points as you can. We have fallen to second in the division. Dallas is right there with us, but the Preds are the issue. So we're still in a spot at least, but I don't really know if we've gotten any better or worse. I think we've honestly gotten worse. And Patrick Kane, I saw, is down to an 88, which is not good. 68 points though from Kane right now, 55 from Taves and Strome, so they're doing better together on the second line. DeBrincat down a little bit. Where is Kirby Dak? Oh my God, he's minus 21. What the hell? Jesus, man, I don't even know what to do here with that line, with these lines. Like, Boakfist with 25 points, Keith with 28. Where is Nicholas Baudin? 14 points, not too bad, I guess. Jeez, man, our team is just struggling, I find, right now. Both of the goalies took a dip in stats, so that's not very good either. They let in a lot of goals in those 20 games as well. I don't really know what to do here. I really don't know what to do here. Redak it just isn't putting up very many points, unfortunately. You know, I'm just gonna try Taves on the top line. I mean, we'll see how that goes. Maybe it's better. Is there anyone that gets a +3 on that line? Brendan Peary. Just not playing Brendan Peary on that top line though. What about Connor Sheary maybe? And then, I mean, still, our third line is just in a rough spot right now. We don't have very many good defensive forwards, though, to be fair. I see Baudin's up to an 81, which is good. And I think I might just bring it back to this. Maybe. No, that's just not going to work at all. I don't know what to do with this team right now. I really don't. Like, what do I do? And what if I just play Hamilton and Boakfist together? Like, do you think that'll be a bad thing? Like, it's very possible. Honestly, I'm gonna try it at this point. And Subban, like I said, yeah, he took a dip in stats. Let's go, I guess. Let's go to the deadline. Let's see what happens. We are going to be a conservative buyer, I would say. We can enter the deadline to see what's out there. Don't really know if there's anything out there I really want to target right out there, I guess. I guess Taves is on the block. Victor Olofsson would be cool. So would Philip Forsberg. I swore I saw Philip Forsberg there. What the hell? I don't know who I swore I saw Philip Forsberg there, but I guess not. We could bring Corey Crawford back, who is struggling mightily. So actually, we could bring in Ryan Pulock. Could be a very good defenseman to bring in. He's on the last year of his deal. Buchnevich is not playing. Brodin is on quite the contract. Dzingel, Lundqvist, Kessel is interesting. 28 points this season. Nyquist, Mata. I honestly don't know. Penguins have traded a first and Peak to Buffalo for Rasmus, a third, and Lazar. Jesus, yeah, okay. I'm just not going to make any changes here to the deadline, or at the deadline, sorry. I really just don't think there's anything I can do. I don't know what the issue with this team is. Like I said, in the last one, this bad by any means. Like at this point, we were a 40-win team. We really struggled after the deadline. I didn't even make a move, and we just struggled after the deadline. So I hope that same fate isn't on its way. We'll see how it goes, though. Let's sim to the end of the season. We get a win on the day of the deadline, which is nice. But we just need to win some games now because we've fallen in the division. You know, I don't care where we really plant ourselves in the division, but I do want to make sure we do make the playoffs. So I think the best bet of doing that would be to get some points, which we are currently on a 4-game point streak. I say that, and of course we lose to Edmonton. EA is listening. San Jose, then Arizona, back on a point streak, a 3-game point streak. I mentioned it again, and St. Louis ends it, and now we're on a losing streak. We are second in the division. We will clinch playoffs here soon just because, yeah, there it is. I was going to say just because our division is so bad. We do wins, but 40, 33, and 9 makes the playoffs, and that is a bad record. That is not a good record at all. We are honestly lucky to make the playoffs this season, and we will be playing the Colorado Avalanche. So 40, 33, and 9, surprisingly, is second in the division. Let's see how low that is in the league. Anaheim was very good this season. Wow. That brings us down to 19th in the league. Colorado at 20th. So we do have home ice advantage throughout this series, I guess, which is a positive. Let's go take a look around the team and around the league. So 89 points from Kane. Man, what a big drop. So in the last universe, Kane had 100 points, tied with Mark Scheifele. Like I said, he had, I think, 46 goals. He was in second for goals. And then DeBrincat and Strome both had 88 points with Kane on that top line. Unfortunately, the success just wasn't there this season, and my God, it drops off fast after Taves. 39 from Kubalik, Hamilton, and Doc, buddy, I really need you to put up points, man. You had 47 last season, minus 27. What am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong? I don't know. Yeah. And where is Baudin with 17? Where is Boqvist? I didn't even see him on there. 36. So he also took a dip from last year as well, which I don't really know. I don't really know what to say. We seem to have struggled this season. A 909 from Subban and a 906 from Delia isn't that bad, but I did not mean to back out of that guy. Oh, we just had such a better sim in the last run through, but unfortunately, nothing I can do about it. Only 99 points for the leader this season, which was Ovi Kane. Let's go. A Maurice Richard for Patty Kane. Nice. So something to redeem ourselves for this awful season, at least. So that's very good. Cool. I didn't even check the rest of the stats. I would like to. My brain is just gone, apparently. I'm just really frustrated as to what happened with this video, or this episode, throughout the day. So, of course, 51 goals from Patrick Kane leads the league. 71 assists, from Kuznetsov leads the league, and 99 points from Ovi. No 100-point scores this season, which means the goals were down. Muzzin was a plus 46. Wow. Most goals goes to Makar and Ekman-Larsson, tied each other with 21. Shit. But Samsonov led the league in wins, but Vasilevsky by far. Actually, Martin Jones definitely could win the Vezina. He has much less wins than Vasilevsky, but better stats all around, so either way, though, those two had very, very solid seasons. Rookie skaters, Dylan Cousins with 56, Nielikainen with 54, Raymond with 54, Holtz with 47, Wallstrom with 44, Veleno with 40. Cool. Let's see, who was our rookie? I think the only rookie we had this season was Bodine. So let's see. Yeah, Nicholas Bodine. I'm just gonna probably switch back and forth between that pronunciation all series long. I hope that's okay. So that will be the end of this video, guys. I hope this one doesn't screw up, even though it was bad. I really want to get this video out. So if you are seeing this one, hey, welcome to universe number 2 of this simulation. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.